Welcome on guys back. My name is Senki from digislots, and today we talk about Blackbeard. Yes, I made the OP09 tier list and you guys enjoyed it, so I will put out deck profiles. Blackbeard is a new leader with an on-play effect that denied that. So the leader says you cannot play on-play effects, what is really strong because nearly every card has on-play, and you can deny effects from leader as well. So no more Nami deck wins. But first, right, left, hit the thumbs up button for more awesome content, and subscribe because I'm on my way to 1,900 subscribers until the end of the year. Send it to your friends, guys. We need only 29 more. Yeah, and I do a giveaway then. We get away one of the new decks. Though it's a little bit hard to get, but the other decks I can purchase. There's no problem of that. So subscribe. Let me know in the comment section down below what is your favorite OP09 card, and let's go into this very nice deck profile. Okay guys, we are right now at the Deckprofile. Today I'm down here because we're using the OPTCG sim because other pages don't usually go around good. And yes, here you see the complete whole deck list. If you want to know why I'm playing the stuff and why I choose to, you can listen to it. Hopefully you do, because we get the uptime up and the rest I explain for you. Martial teaches our leader, your on-play abilities don't activate. Active man, you might trash one card from your hand until the end of your opponent's next turn. Your opponent's on-play abilities don't activate. Use a dice or something to recognize that you're using it, because when judge is saying how you use it, you could as well discard a card for a swing for a counter. But if you have a dice on it and activate it, most of the time you have a better argument that you use the ability. Or like other people did, they turned the leader with ad art and normal art and turn them up and down like you want to do, but I will do it as a dice. Laboom is a really nice card. It's really going up in price, sadly. I picked it up when it was $2. Really nice card. Active main, you might rest one of this character. You may just rest this character. Give your opponents sorry. Cost -4, and it has a counter as well, what is really good. And as well, combined with the Jack, it is really strong as a 7 cost versus the Doflamingo matchups. You might rest this character to draw one card, then trash one of your cards in your hand and kill up to one of your opponent's character with 3 cost lower character. Is really strong. 8,000 body, don't that easy to get rid of. It is really strong as well. Then we playing the Van Gore active man. You might rest this character if you has Blackbeard. Then you give one of your opponent's character -3,000 due to turn on KO. Draw one card. You can play this as well instead of the Laboom. Is it your first or second turn? So you have the Laboom for your Don. If you go second for 4 Don, and if you go first for 5 Don, you can play the Van Gore, and after for 7 you can play your Jack. Then one of the most key cards in our deck is the Jesus Burgers as well. The Van Gore has a 1,000 counter. Most of our cards have counter. What this decks makes black decks really strong, because like you said, like Kuzan, other cards, Jacks, a lot of Marias didn't have counters. But right now you play a deck what have most of the cards are counters. This makes it really strong. As a 1,000 counter, this character cannot be KO'd by your opponent's effect. If your leader has Blackbeard Pirates type, this character gains +1,000 power for every 4 cards in your trash. As well, mark your trash or use a dice on him that you know how much and how big it is. Really strong card in the mid and early game as well. People play as a first off at their 4 turn. Then we play Shiryu. This one is good as well. It's our 2k counter. We only play 3 of them because we need to have space in our deck. Don 1 when attacking, you might trash 2 cards from your hand. You draw 2 cards. It's really strong to recycle and get more cards in trash for our Jesus Burgers. Then we play our Horse Stronger. This is a 2,000 counter as well. Active man, you might trash this card from your hand. And this character, if your leader has Blackbeard Pirates type, draw 1 card, then give one of your opponent's character -2. You don't use this effect often. Sometimes you want to get rid of something, but you don't use this as a 2k counter. You have less 2k counters, so this deck gets really hurt if you attack with 7. Because you saw right now we play the Shiryu 2k. This one has a 1k. This one has a 1k. This one has a 1k. So right now you have 4, 7. Some people play 8 2k counters. Of course you have more 1k counters, but 7 is a really good number versus Blackbeard. Then we play the Don Q, one of our stronger cards. Active main, you might rest this character if your leader has the Blackbeard Pirate types, KO up to one of your opponent's character with 1 or lower, you can just play it off. If you know your opponent down, get rid of it. You can play it with the Laboom in your second turn for 2 down, play the down Q, then play the Laboom, and you can get rid of something strong, like a 5-cost character. And okay, when your opponents want to punish you and get this card away, you draw 1 card, what is really strong. Then we play the Lafitte. This one is our search in our deck. You might rest it to search. Top 5, one of the Blackbeard Pirates cards. One of the cards you can't search is our Vivi. You have 3 deck spaces for your spies. You can play as well let me look if I can let this load, as well other cards in this deck, but you have 3 cards of space, and you can play as well as Shiru on 4. You can play as well the oh, I made blue, sorry, black. You can play Manchery. You can play as well Manchery, active 1 down, rest this character, return 2 cards from your trash to the bottom of your deck in any order, return 1 cost 3 character card from your trash to your hand. You can play as well as one of people does. People played as well the there is another blocker. It was a 3-cost blocker. He was a little bit drinking as well from the Blackbeard Pirates. I cannot say it here. Here we go. Some people play the basket shot because it's searchable with your Lafitte to have an additional blocker with 1k. You could play as well. You have their own spots for yourself to dealing with. People played blocker as well for the mirror match to protect their Blackbeards because they can get rid of easy 2 costs. They played 3 costs, and since this card has a trigger, you play this card as well as the Brûlé you're thinking of. This card is really strong because you don't need to pay your Don for it, what makes it efficient, and you have some security option bombing as trigger card in your deck as well, what makes the deck more scarier as well. You're playing your main card as well. This deck is like a category deck coming out. You have more stronger cards, but your main card is your 10-cost Blackbeard. Is this blocker an active main if your leader has the type Blackbeard Pirates, and if this character was played this turn, so only when this card is played, one of your opponent's effects leaders are negated, so no more Nami, no more Luffy buffs in black-yellow because the leaders had no on-play effects. This deck has really good matchups. Up to one of your character effects are negated until the end of your opponent's next turn. That character also cannot attack. This is really strong, and as well, guys, keep in mind this deck gets support, so this deck will be long terms and meta. Then we're playing the Shigun Finger the Gun. Main, you might trash top 2 cards of your deck, what is really good because you fill in your grave for the Burgess again. Okay, up to one of your opponent's character cost 5 or less. At active main, you can activate this card's ability in the security, what is really strong when it comes out. Then this is my age. This is another searcher card we have in our deck, so we're coming strong with 2 searcher cards out of it. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck, reveal up to one of your Blackbeard Pirate type cards. Other than this is my age, and put it to your hand, put the rest on 2 cards into your trash, not bottom, so you're filling your trash again with 2 more cards. Then we playing the Liberation. This card was not played, it's coming. Like I said in my tier list before, this deck is really much skill, so if you have no success at your locals, it is on you. You need to learn a lot of to negotiate with the deck to deal with your hand and play this really good out. This is an example list what I'm having, what I'm playing first when I'm touch this deck. When I get an achievement or something, I will post something again on one of my friends, then I let you know. This card said if your leader has the Blackbeard Pirate type card, choose up to one of your opponent's characters and negate their effect for this turn. Then if this character has a cost of 4, you can KO it. We get later a new card for 6 Don, what is really strong as well. This deck gets good support. Trigger, negate the effects up to one of your opponent's leaders or characters during this turn. Really strong. And for our last card, we play the Hashinisu. This one we are right now in the enemy. If you know, got the hero. Active main, you might trash 1 card from your hand and rest the stage. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck, reveal 1 Blackbeard Pirates card and put it into your hand, place the rest to the bottom. This one plays the rest to the bottom. If this one would trash, it was a 4th, and this deck would be really insane because you do this 3 times and your purchase is like unkillable. Like it's like 6k if you do like 1 search, it's like 7k if this card trashes, was insane, but it's not, it's like putting under this deck. This is my deck profile. I think harder matchups for you guys is to learn about Shanks and Dofi in this upcoming meta, as well as mirror match you need to learn. If you can handle everything, you can handle the rest, and I wish you good luck. If you need any help on matchups, what you can do, let me know in the comment section down below. I help to write you down this one. thank you as always. Stay healthy, your Senki, and good luck in finding the One Piece.